another Canadian story here. Very important story. Kind of funny, but not too funny. Do you guys remember Ed the Sock?
I do.
Oh, yes.
Ed
Oh,
the
yes.
Sock, yeah. So he was a kind of a figure on. Was he on Much Music or City TV to begin? But anyway, he's a talking sock that talks shit that does comedy, and this guy I forgot the name of the guy who was behind Ed the Sock, who's got his hand up Ed the Sock, but
Oh, I'm sure Jay will tell us in 5
Yeah,
seconds.
Jay knows. Jay's up to date with his
Jay and
stock.
all right, Mod, start working. We need information on Ed the Sock. But anyway, so one of the things that Ed the Sock, who has still remained kind of a person in media, uh, he's had this big project that he wanted to put together, and that project was to restart Much Music. So Much Music, of course, the MTV of Canada, the music network where you watch videos all day. That had, that all these networks later, they kind of started sucking because all they did was reality TV. Well, Ed the Sock wants to bring kind of the OG Much Music back with just playing music videos, and promoting
No,
music.
and interviewing artists and having the top 10. Remember, I'd come home from school, 4 o'clock, top 10 countdown would play. And
Yeah,
that's what
dude.
you knew you had to have on your mixtapes. That's what you knew you had to send your girlfriend at the time to show her that you loved her. Don't go
Mhm.
chasing waterfalls, baby. I love you. And you're like, I think that song's about drug addiction. And you're like, no, because you're a dumb high school
Isn't it?
kid.
It's
I
not
don't know.
Don't go tracing dragons. It's
Or,
waterfall.
well, I don't know. Or AIDS. Was it about AIDS? I don't know. In the music video, guy died
Don't
of
go
AIDS.
chasing AIDS.
Guy
Hey?
died of AIDS. in the
Remember
music
that.
video.
Remember that. Don't go chasing AIDS, kids.
I don't want to chase AIDS.
Remember-
It chases
remember-
you.
Ed the Sock had at the end of every year he had fromage,
Yes.
and it was just like, and he would just fucking destroy, dude. Oh my god, it was the best. I look forward to fromage more than any, because every show has their their year-end roundup and clip show and blah blah blah. Out of every single one of them, Ed the Sock fromage was always the best. It was hilarious. If
That's
they
awesome.
bring back Much Music, are they gonna bring back like Rick the Temp? He's gonna leave entertainment
Oh,
tonight.
man.
No, so this is the deal with
Coming
the story. First off, Kevin Hank says, I saw Ed the Sock live at Yuck Yucks in Toronto. He climbs into a box before the audience arrives and stays inside it on stage during all the other comedians and doesn't leave until the audience leaves. That is commitment to the bit, okay?
Yeah.
But basically, Ed the Sock wanted to bring Much Music back. He went to Bell and was like, hey, let's rejuvenate this. We got something here. And Bell was like, no one's interested. So he got people interested. I don't know if he got petitioned or he raised a bunch of money. He raised a bunch of money and got petitioned to bring it back. And then Bell was like, oh, people are interested. All right, fuck off, Ed the Sock. And they just let him do all the grunt work. And then Bell Media, the upstanding conglomerate that they are, kicked them to the curb and are like, we're going to do Much Music because you proved to us that there's an interest, but we don't want your services. And then Ed goes, oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to start my own Much Music. And they're going to do it on a YouTube channel, I believe, right?
Dope.
Yeah, so we got to support that. So I'm
100%.
I'm
There's
cutting
no
cable
way.
soon anyway. Yeah,
You still have cable? I don't want.
yeah, because I love to just pour money down the drain. It's unbelievable how much it costs me.
I feel
I'm
like
an
people
idiot.
say that, but at the same time, we're back to that. We're back to cable shit now. All the subscriptions and shit you need to have to everything. It's like it's essentially just cable again.
Well, because it's sorry. I've been talking a lot.
All right, so we're probably paying more now with all like Disney Plus, Netflix, Prime,
Yeah,
all this
that's
stuff.
what I'm saying. It's just like,
yeah.
it's the same shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a strange move on Bell's part. Isn't there like some marketing intern somewhere that tells them, "Hey guys, we're gonna get fucked in this deal. If we go against Ed the Sock, this essentially it's like going, it's going against Robin Hood. You're the sheriff of Nottingham going against Robin Hood, saying like, no, we'll do it. We'll take care of it.
No, because they own the news too, so no one's gonna say shit about Bell anymore.
Yeah,
man.
but the fact that we're talking about it's because of this partly it's because of this fallout that's been happening, and I think it's just going to get worse. I mean, the people are behind Ed the Sock.
Of course, they
100% they are. 100%. Bell Media is trash. They fired 700 and something Canadian, hardworking Canadians on their radio stations days after they received a $124 million subsidy from the government to ensure that they didn't fire any employees. So that money was intended for small businesses. That's how sleazy they are. And this is just par for the course with them. And, I don't see it changing. And they will bring back Much Music, and they'll tell artists, don't go on Ed the Sock, or we won't promote your shit on all of our stations. It's a never-ending cycle where we're just on this hamster wheel of getting bent over barrels, okay? And I will support Ed the Sock. This is our chance. This might be the chance to stick it to them a little bit. I will be tuning in, and I hope everyone watching will do too. So
Absolutely.
thanks to Jay
Amen.
for bringing this up.
Amen.